Lately it's hard to let you know that I'll never learn. I am explosive and volatile.
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I'm on the turn. It's time to squirm.
It was amazing. We've had the chance to play there before, but only supporting other bands. So that was the first time we've got to headline the famous Olympia, and it did not disappoint. I think at one point I felt like the whole venue was going to fall down because the floor is like it's like a big trampoline, and people were going crazy, and the balcony was moving, and the floor was moving, and I'm sure my drum kit was about to fall over. So yeah, it did not disappoint. It was one of, or definitely the best show in France we've ever played. Yeah, thank you. No, God, no. A band like ours never expects #1 chart positions, you know. We still can't quite believe how popular we've become in Britain and some other places, but we still see our band as being pretty weird. So to get to #1 is still mind-blowing to us completely. Definitely not expected, and we're very grateful to have such amazing fans. We've just started playing Flammable, and that's good fun. But I think my favourite to play live is Animal Style. It's a song that I obviously we love all the songs, but it wasn't my favourite song in the album to record. But to play, it's such a joy. It just comes out the traps and it doesn't light up. It's like a train that's like a runaway train, and it comes right after Machines in the set right now, so it's quiet and then it's super loud in Animal Style, and the crowd seem to really love that track. So yeah, I'm loving playing that live.
Right.
My grave concerns I can't.
Yes, very much so. We're not one of these bands that disowns the earlier work. We still very much love our earlier albums, and I love how crazy some of the songs are with like 15 ideas in one song, and we very much enjoyed playing at the Barrowland Ballroom in Glasgow a couple of years ago. We did all our albums and all the B-sides over. Yeah, oh, you were there.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
So yeah, that's testament to how much we still love our earlier stuff. I think a lot of bands wouldn't do that. A lot of bands never play stuff from their early albums, but no, we still have a lot of respect for that period of time, definitely.
Ignore the past. I'll look into the future, make it last.
Yeah, we work with a stage designer to come up with ideas, and we kind of bounce off each other, and she'll maybe present some things. Her name's Misty, she's very talented, and yeah, we just got our heads together and we came up with this, what looked like some kind of floating spaceship television thing. I don't know what it was, but it looked amazing, and it was a real joy to take that round in the UK, and also to have that at Reading and Leeds was super cool. So very thankful to Misty for those great ideas.
Never gonna sleep again. I get to do it all wrong.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't real.
No, it's all real. We were really in a plastic box and really getting real fireworks shot at us. We had to film that in Bulgaria for health and safety reasons, because you can't film that sort of thing in the UK. So we went to Bulgaria, they put us in a box, they shot lots of fireworks at us. It was very scary.
I'm never gonna sleep again.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a musician, so that means that I don't have to define our music. Anyway, if I had to, God, I don't know, we're just a weird rock band, I guess. It's just a natural move, a natural progression for our band. You know, we don't want to be one of these bands that keeps making the same album over and over again. That would get extremely boring for not only us, but for the fans as well. And we have to stay engaged, so we have to keep progressing, and the band has to keep evolving to keep our interest up, so that we can deliver the music with intensity and passion. So yeah, that's kind of it. We don't want to be stagnant. We want to keep changing. God, there's been so many. I think I guess we had a musical education at the start that was like American Seattle bands and things like that, and that will always kind of be at the core of what we do. You know, that the dynamics, the quiet loud thing, and the kind of it was Nirvana that made us want to start a band. So that was our education. But in terms of inspiration these days, it can be anything from like, it can be hip hop, it can be like something really, really aggressive and heavy. So I think we pull from so many different places that we end up with this Biffy sound. But like, yeah, we'll take stuff from hip hop, stuff from metal, stuff from pop, whatever. I don't know. I was always hitting things, and I kept asking my parents, please can I have a drum kit, please? And I bugged them from the age of like 7 until I was 14, and I think I bugged them for long enough. They finally got me a drum kit, but I wasn't particularly musical. I loved hitting stuff, and I think my mum got tired of all their pots and pans getting dented. So yeah, I got a drum kit, and then I hooked up with Simon and started making some noise. Yes, it will be this year, definitely. It will be soon. I will say no more than that. It will be soon.
Right.
Let you know there's no return and there's no one to call.
I don't think so. That's a little bit too theatre for me. I'm no actor, you know. None of us are particularly good actors, so. These would sound like two really different things, but either a cage fighter or a golfer.
My stitches burst, but don't produce a scar. Why can't I see this time? What's done is done. I'm never gonna sleep again.
Definitely. I mean, Simon already did some soundtrack stuff. In Britain, they aired the movie Drive, and they allowed other musicians to write original pieces. So that's definitely something that we're interested in. Simon's already had a foray into that world, and it would be great as a band if we could do that. I'm not sure if they would really employ a band to score a movie, probably more just a songwriter, but Simon's definitely more than able to do that, and I would definitely listen to anything that he does in that respect.
I get to do it all wrong. I'm never gonna sleep again.
Yeah, I've got lots. I've got
like
lots.
Simon.
There and there. And Simon has very little space left, so I think he's now going to only get tattoos by like famous tattoo artists and have them do maybe their own design, as opposed to him getting like, can you get this, please? But he might get something done from Frank. Frank Carton, Rattlesnakes, has his tattoo gun with him, so he's been doing tattoos for us on tour. So we'll probably get something on this very tour. Why not? I mean, Simon was on the second Gallows record. Yeah. I don't see any reason why that would not happen. We've got a lot of respect for Frank. He's a wonderful musician and a great frontman. And yeah, I would definitely not rule it out. Horrible, terrifying, disgusting. Scotland didn't vote for it. Nobody listens to our country. There you go. Thank you for sticking around. I know we haven't been here enough, and it's something that we plan to remedy. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Thank
we're
you.
done now.
Thank you. Awesome.